world. How's everybody doing today, tonight, tomorrow? As I always say, whatever time, realm, dimension you're living in, I hope you're doing great, feeling blessed, no stress. I'm back. I don't want to be back. I want to go back to Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Boom, 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 boom. I got my son. What's up? Boom, 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 boom. I got my son. It's the first time I've seen him since I got back from Carolina. It's the first time I've seen y'all since I got back from Carolina. I hope everybody's doing great, feeling blessed, no stress. All I gotta say is whoever lives in North Carolina, my God, you people, it's beautiful. I don't know why you would ever leave. You have no mosquitoes. We lose like 2 pints of blood a year down here in Florida with the mosquitoes, all right? I mean, my kid, if he goes outside, he comes back in, looks like he got chicken pox or measles or something. It's horrible, you know? It's like somebody gave him a smallpox blanket. It's bad stuff. All right, y'all. So, once again, back. Had a great vacation. Sorry I didn't get that much uploaded while I was up there, but hey, y'all, I was having fun. I needed it. Haven't had a vacation since 2004. That was a much-needed getaway. But I gotta say, I miss my kid most of all. Yeah, I didn't have him with me. Now I got him back, so I'm happy. But I missed you guys too. I missed my interaction. I missed making videos, all that stuff. I know I got the one up, but so let's get some stuff up and let's get going. We're gonna start off with a little bit of weirdness that's happened recently. July 9th, 2017, Casco Bay, Maine. All right. A guy by the name of John Stetson or something like that, he took a picture of the moon on the horizon. And we all know there's a lot of controversy that goes on as far as when it comes to the moon and the weirdness with it. I mean, then you factor in everything else that's happened lately, everything from alien invasions, flat Earth, you got fake moon. You know, that's one that, you know, has got me a couple of times. You move on. Most of all, when it comes to this stuff, I think, well, other than the fake moon landing that a lot of people think happened but didn't happen, you know what I mean? We have Project Bluebeam, which a lot of people believe factors into the moon and kind of all the incidences that we've had lately in the sky, ranging from all these subjects. Now, this picture was taken, and this is where it starts to get weird. Something pink. Yeah, not pink elephants, but a pink moon. Yeah. But most of all, you know, I've seen half moons, I've seen quarter moons, I've seen little banana slice moons, I've seen all that stuff, but I've never seen a rectangle moon. All right. Now, a rectangle moon, huh? Yeah, that's something a bit unusual, I guess. And like, just as usual with all things that we see strange in the sky, from lights to weather formations or cloud formations or strange weather that happens, we got our usual public relations coming out, doing their usual, well, it's a condition of hot air and cold air coming together and clashing and creating this illusion of a rectangular pink moon. Yeah, just like, I don't know, swamp gas making UFOs, and, I mean, this is their thing with weather all the time. It's just a strange weather phenomenon that we have never seen before, but we know about somehow. Okay. Basically, I don't believe anything they ever say. It's all a bunch of lies. I mean, you go back to the swamp gas issues. I mean, that goes all the way back. I mean, you look at Jimmy Carter, and the way Jimmy Carter was, you know, basically shut up and told to go out and say what he saw was swamp gas. These people will never admit when something's fishy. They will never admit something's wrong. They're always going to give it this hoopla about gases and hot air and cold air when we know there's probably more to it. Now, I'm not saying this couldn't just be a weird phenomenon, but the problem is they've cried wolf too many times, and I have a hard time believing that it's something that simple. Now, what it is exactly, I don't know. It's a pink rectangular moon. So, I'm not going to say it's an alien invasion. I'm not going to say that it's aliens, you know. But I will say, with a lot of things that I've been talking about lately, and this seems to fit in with a lot of what I've been talking about, is the fact that Project Bluebeam has this kind of capabilities. Now, could this be a malfunction of a Project Bluebeam? Were they doing a little test run, seeing if they could create a pink moon in the sky? Are some of these supermoons that supposedly only happen once every however many years, but then we had I don't know how many in a row? We've had so many strange things going on in the sky lately. I mean, you go all the way, you go back to and look at the weird weather formations over Russia, the big circles that started appearing. Once again, we heard that this was just a strange condition that happens between hot and cold air, or downburst and this and that. Perfect circles. Now, we go and look at things also that have happened over CERN in Geneva. The weird weather formations, the weird things that we've seen in the sky. Now, my problem when I see a pink rectangular moon with everything else and you start to add it all up together, you can't help but to think that this has to do with something that these yahoos or yahoos are messing with. And more likely, if I had to put money on it, I would have to say it was something like Project Bluebeam. Or, with all the chemtrails in the air and all the particles up there, that it's just displacing any kind of visual that we have. I mean, for this to be a square pink moon, there's no telling what's up in that sky. Now, you see weird reflections in water. You see things underwater that are strange reflections. I'm not saying space is water either. I'm not going down that road. I'm just saying that this doesn't add up. It's pretty strange. Now, granted, it could just be a weather phenomenon. But more than anything, I like to point out that it's always a weather phenomenon. It's always something strange. Phenomenon. Alright, sorry. But these guys always cry wolf with this, you know, and I don't trust anything that comes out of their mouths, plain and simple. Pretty strange though. Pink moon on the horizon at Maine. More than that, it's a rectangle moon. I don't know if any of you have ever seen a rectangular moon. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your rectangular moon. And I don't mean if you got a square booty, send me a picture. That ain't right. Anywho, you got anything to say about the rectangular pink moon?
I wish it was blue.
You heard it here first. He wishes it was blue, folks. Anywho, just starting it off with a little something fun. I'm back. I got a lot more to upload, guys. I had a lot of ideas, found a lot of things that I want to do while I was up there. I did some research when I was bored. So, a lot of things coming. We got some more CERN stuff. We got some more AI, possibly some Mandela effect stuff. But there's a lot coming, and be ready. As always, thank you for all you guys do. It's great to be back. I hope everybody's doing great, feeling blessed. More than anything, y'all stay incredible. Y'all stay blessed. Jordan?
See ya.
See ya.